The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees.
Skip, does it remember?
The Rootrees are dead.
Does it not remember my... No, 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 no. Does it not remember? Okay, it remembers. Oh my god, I was about to panic. Whew! I was like, no, 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 no. Akka and I did so much work. Hang on, I gotta lower the music and shit. Yeah, panic averted. Whew! There's some tough puzzles in the sense that I feel like I had to bust out some math. Like, how much math? Like complicated math? Like how much math? Cause like I don't know. But I'd be so down to play that as well. Okay, so for those of you who may not have seen the Me and Akka stream, this game is basically it's easy enough in concept. You are contacted after this family kind of method solves a lights out puzzle. Wait, what's lights out? If I see imaginary numbers, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, you're contacted. After this famous family dies in a plane crash. You are contacted by this mysterious guy, and he tells you he wants to figure out their entire family tree. So, and it's a big family tree. Like, look at this. It's big. It's quite large. So we have figured out 9 people, and they only care about the blood relatives. Yeah, big tree, big tree. Jen, how are you? Today's Tuesday, so you worked, right? You just a small tree. How was work today? Was it nice enough that you got to be outside? You want to turn off all the lights in our rectangular grid, and whenever you pray... Oh, yes, that kind of lights out. I thought lights out was a game, like an actual, like, full game, and I was like, I don't know that one. Ooh, you got to take the day off. Oh, yes, Duncan has his teeth cleaned. I knew that, too, because I commented on how adorable he looked. Duncan is our baby boy, like her baby kitty boy. And he looked so sweet. He looked so dozy. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy, absolutely. Okay, so Carl Roottree has a photo. Or sorry, does not have a photo. But he is a special one because he's got a star. He was very high. I love when the cats are high. Because they're just not like they are normally. You're just like, I love you. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Okay, so we had a bunch of new pictures and stuff. And we took the little... Okay, so there's a bunch of comments in here. Okay. On this one... Woo! All right. So this is the original 5 children. The original 5 children. And if y'all haven't played this game, you are welcome to help me around with like clues and stuff because it is a tough game. So y'all are welcome to help me with this. Okay, so I think this means we already picked who it was, right? Oh, we can't actually click it. But I think this is, we picked him out. He is, where are you? Oh, there we go. Clancy Edward Roottree. So it's this generation up here. Oh, and we already picked you out too. Miracle Roottree is this one. He's the youngest one. So, there's only one other guy. So that's got to be this one, Elias Roottree Jr. or Senior. So that's this guy because he's the only guy left in this photo. Don't want to get spoiled in this. Thanks for streaming 3 and 3. Integral, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate your help. Okay. And then we have... Oh, and we know that this is Gwendolyn. She's the blonde one. So that makes Marguerite the brunette. We don't know what her job is, though. We don't know what her job is. Marguerite. Actually, we might have some data on Marguerite. What did I write down for Marguerite? Roottree family. Marguerite. Oh, I didn't write anything about Marguerite because we didn't know what her name was. We had Mandarin because that was the clue. Marguerite Roottree. We don't know what her job is, but we have no information on her. So, okay, this is Elias Roottrees Jr. If we go to the next picture, I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left, but I was outvoted by my brothers. Okay, so, and this is Lauren talking about it. And Lauren, which one's Lauren? Lauren is this one. But we don't know. Actually, she's probably... Well, it said the four of us stand together, clumped up in the middle, let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. So she's probably this one or this one? One of these two. Because it's hard to tell in this photo. Oh, I can't click on it to see what, like, make it bigger. I can't tell what color her hair is here. And then she had a son called Clark, which is the third generation, but I don't think we... Oh, we do have the third generation. Okay, here we go. Look, we're going to get a bunch of photos now. Bunch of photos. Okay. Apparently, every 20 or so years, the Rootrees would hold a big reunion and recreate an old family photo. This is the one from the 70s, and Carl's the teenager in the middle. So, this one? Is this one Carl? On the back of the photo, in childish print writing, it says November. There are also a large number of cursive signatures. They include Bonnie, the next president, Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Caroline, Gwyneth M., Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr., Jim Roottree, Clark, Carl, and Eli M. Okay. So we have some information. We don't have a ton of information. So the teenager in the middle, I guess this one? He looks like a teenager. From your employer. From your employer. So this is Lawrence? No, hang on. Oh, and then we have, okay. Here's a bonus. When I pulled the water damage picture of the free spirits out of the frame, this fell out too. Written on the back is, couldn't make the reunion, wishing you all from Paris, Gwyn and the boys. So this must be Gwyn's kids. Oh, and here's some newer photos. Carl had the letter frame to keep the photo nearby. To Carl and Brenda. Sorry that you were unable to make it to the funeral. It's tradition to have it within 24 hours, and Ernie, more than anyone else on earth, knew how busy your job can be. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work you three did together, as well as how Carl had carried on for him after taking over. As for myself, it is impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from the panic and burden of endless bills. Though it was called too late for him to get out on the donors list, the company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew how it had to have been to have Carl that convinced the trust, and that it was no coincidence that it happened shortly after your visit, Brenda. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We could never have done that without the two of you fighting for us. Much love, Debbie. Okay. To Carl and Brenda. And then, okay, so that's the end of those photos. And then this one, this is Gwen's kids. And Gwen's kids. Hi, Lily. Hi. Are you a baby? Ernie Jr. is Ernie's kid. Do we have Ernie in here somewhere? Oh, we don't know who Ernie is yet. Okay, so let's start with naming not the free spirits, the next generation. We don't know all the names. Okay, so Gwyn's kids are here. Do we actually have... The one on the left looks older, right? The one on the left looks older. I'm going to put that photo there. There's so many photos here. Okay, this one. And then this one. And then it looks like he got married and had kids too. So this is the free spirit generation. We don't know who they are in this. Although it looks like those two are the two blonde kids, so that's got to be them. But why would Gwendolyn be in this? Gwendolyn's up here. Unless there was another one, like maybe somebody was named after their grandma. It would have to be one of these two. Oh, do we have anything about being named after their grandma? Hang on. Somebody being named after a grandma. I don't have anything about being named after a grandma. Not yet, anyway. But we can look at the names here. There's gotta be another Gwendolyn, right? Gwendolyn Morton. Okay, so let's look up Gwendolyn Morton. So we know what generation she is. Oh my god. Okay, nothing comes up. That doesn't help us. But that means that this one has to be a Morton. That doesn't really give us much, though. What if we look up... We don't know what Gwyn Roottree... Oh my god, I can never spell this name. We don't know what Gwyn did... No, she's an actor. But her father took her mother's famous name. Someone she often at time as her highly publicized divorce. But we don't know who she married. What if we typed in divorce? Wild Bill Williams. Okay. Let's look up Wild Bill Williams. Yeah, Wild Bill. Wild Bill Williams was the leading man of some non-notable movies in the 1950s. He appeared in an adventure called Fortune Favors the Grave, which has yet to be released for home audience. Wild Bill grew up in Paris, France. He returned there often. Specifically with blondes. He was married 4 times to 4 different actresses. Okay, so... do we have a Wild Bill or a Bill somewhere? Bill... We don't have a Bill... What was the last name? Bill Williams? I've already forgotten what it said. Bill Williams. William Williams? Oh, wait. Bill Williams? Would that mean William Williams? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, he's not on here. Unless you can put... Can you put, like... No, it's not on here. Maybe she was married again? Well, it's unknown male. And it's not crucial because it's a non-blood relative. Now, who is Gwendolyn's other kid? And who did Gwendolyn marry? Gwendolyn Roottree. I put too many E's. I know, I put too many E's. Did I spell it wrong? Gwendolyn Roottree. Hang on. Gwendolyn Roottree. Gwendolyn is off the grid, apparently. Okay, so it's not coming up. How did I find out? like, who she was and stuff. Hazel, no. I don't know how I found out who she was and stuff then. And who she married. And I don't know how I'm going to find... Because there's how many in this generation? This is the second... The next generation. Oh, there might have been something... Hang on. Miracle is also in this. He's a 5-piece. So, which one of these looks the oldest? Is it him? Does he look the oldest? Okay. This one looks the youngest. This little kid in the middle. So he is probably over. Oh no, but we don't know of which. Okay, that doesn't help me. So Clancy had 4 kids. I'm betting it's these 4. Because it said they insisted the 4 of us stand together, and so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind us and in front of us. But I was outvoted. Grandma insisted we include Sam, and we don't know who Sam is. Clumped up in the middle, let her the only one too good to make an appearance was Gwyn, so Gwyn isn't here either. And Carl is the teenager in the middle. Do we even know? Oh, Carl is this one. Carl is the teenager in the middle. Carl is the teenager in the middle. This one, okay. This one. And Carl, hang on. It's from his office, right? Hi, Jana. How are you? A pipe burst in Carl's office. From your employer. And then this one says, to Carl and Brenda, I'm sorry, one of them. This is from Debbie. How are we supposed to know who these people are? This person's supposed to be notable. Or was there more notable people? What does this thing mean? Intuition. You've developed a sixth sense for how useful your evidence can be. The number in the magnifying glass refers to how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence. At the start of a notable list, pretty rare to get advantage. These numbers will change. Whenever you find more evidence or verify family members, new discoveries will be added to the list, and old evidence will become less useful. If a piece of evidence seems too good to be true, take a closer look at the people or phrases it mentions. Often the most satisfying revelations come from retracing a path you thought was fully explored, armed with a new perspective. Okay. So, like, this one has 0. And then, like, this. Okay, so Diary Clark. Okay. Clark's getting married, and in my opinion, far too young. And Danielle. Okay, so Clark got married to Danielle. So do we have a Danielle on here? Yeah, Danielle Franks. So Clark got married to Danielle Franks. Where's Clark on here? Oh, Clark is her kid. Where is it? Over here. Danielle Franks is up here somewhere. Hi, Doma. But openly confronting them would make me a hypocrite. After all, Jacob and I got married at 18. And that's Lauren. Lauren and Jacob got married. Yes, okay. Okay, what else we got? is a free spirit. What else do you call a group of kids growing up with more money than any one person can spend? The only one who has any discipline is Carl, but that's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. Knowledge and Edward is set to take over Pop's department once Pop retires. Based with pirate stories. I think you'd be proud that Clark and I are carrying on his name. Zach's not a bad president after all, and his sister seemed to be doing a good job raising her twins. My cousins. Okay, so Zach's not a bad president. So yeah, apparently there's 18 clues in here. Zach's not a bad president. So Zach is a president. And he has a sister raising twins. Sister raising twins. So that must be this one? Or possibly... Yeah, it's gotta be... No, hang on. None of these are... Because that was talking about cousins. Zach's not a bad president. And his sister is raising twins. So there has to be at least 2. It can't be in this family because then it would be her siblings. Not there. Maybe it's here? Maybe it's this one? No, but they're not twins. Unless, are they twins? Are these twins? Those aren't twins. These twins? They're not twins. Oh no, because she talks about Gwyn. So it's got to be this one. No. It's not... Okay, I don't get it. Okay, let's go to this one. Elias Roottrees has announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. This was very out of character. Lauren writes, why Sam? I have many distant relatives I've never met. After all, Granny had sisters and Granddad had a brother or two, but I was told to trim their branches from the family tree. So why is Sam special? Nothing adds up. And I'm not the only one to realize. Angie summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwyn's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. None of us had even met Sam until Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. Uncle Junior got married to Patsy. Okay, so that's Miracle. No, hang on. Uncle Junior. Oh, here we go. Uncle Junior got married to Patsy. So is there a Patsy? Oh my god. Patsy? Okay, so there's 2 Patricias. Patricia Christensen and Patricia Jones. So we don't know which. We used to drive past the old answer and Jack. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother. Oh, there's another Eli? Okay, so there's 2 Elis. So Miracle had 2 kids. One of them's called Eli. So let's look at the names Eli. Elias. There's a lot of Elis. Okay. Elias Roottree is correct. Elias Roottree Jr. is placed. There's Elias C. Roottree and Elias M. Roottree. Okay. Which one is which? Which one is which? Okay. We've got... I feel like Lauren's brother is Elias C. because Clancy might be his middle name. And this one is Elias M. because his middle name would be Miracle. So I'm going to put this one as Elias M. Roottree. is it? Elias M. Roottree. So let's look up Elias M. Roottree. And I want to see what... Okay, nothing comes up. What if we just do Elias Roottree? Oh, no, that brings us to the main one. Yeah. So, okay, what if we do M dot? Does that make a difference? No, okay, that doesn't help us. Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Alongside the farm, Sam gave us some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. I wonder if this one here... No, because where does Sam fit in then? Is there... Because maybe there is no stuff for Sam. Okay, I don't know. So we know there's the other Eli goes in here somewhere. And then who are the other siblings for Clancy? Let's look up Clancy Edward again. The Clansed. Oh yeah, this just brings up the trust. This doesn't help us. This doesn't help us. We could look at maybe in the periodicals, maybe? Butler County Times for Clancy Edward Trust. Or Clancy Edward Roottree. Clancy Edward Roottree. No. Okay. Yeah, because I want to know more about... What if we look up Lauren Roottree? Yeah, I guess we could look up all of her books. Because then that would tell us the name of her siblings and how old they are, maybe. Lauren Rafferty. Lauren Rafferty. But we need to know the names of the books. Well, she writes about... Okay, so hang on. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Okay, let's look. Okay, so she's got A Life Between Wars. Oh, her mother's family was called the Cassells. Do we have her mother here? Okay, so her mother was a Cassell. Okay, so let's look for Cassell. Cassell. Sarah Cassell. Okay. Can put that in. Sarah Cassell. Oh, maybe if we look up Sarah Cassell. Honestly love the Detective Jazz, right? Oh, it's doing the thing again. Sarah Cassell. Is it gonna maybe work? Okay. Well, it didn't bring up anything. It's doing the thing where it looks all like glitchy. Hang on, if I go back, is it going to show me? Okay, no, and it's all gone now. Let me see. If it does happen again, then I'll show you. What are her other books? When a New Name is a Dead End. I know. No, that's not what I wanted. Go away. Life Between Wars. What other... I keep looking away at the wrong moment. Let's see. Aunt Margot. Tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them. Okay, so hang on. There's an Aunt Margot. That's a new name. Gwyn, as an only child, complained of loneliness. Being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing, but it fell on deaf ears. Okay, so Lauren has 3 brothers. We knew one of them is Elias. Hang on, let's write this down. Lauren. That's Marguerite. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, Jimmy. 3 younger brothers. Elias. C. Okay, that's all we know so far. Yes, Marguerite. Okay, so we knew about that. Marguerite, right here. Oh, okay, so can we get any information about this about Marguerite? Her, I was the lucky cousin. She also lived in, She gallivants around the world kissing the legs of Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. So hang on, she gets to be in Star, so she's an actress. Do we know that? She's an actress. Oh no, we're talking about, hang on. No, I think we're talking about Gwyn. Because Gwyn was married to... Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. She is not an actress. We still can't find Wild Bill Williams, eh? Not that it's crucial. Did we ever look up Marguerite? Marguerite. No, Marguerite doesn't bring up anything, which is too bad. Okay. So we don't know who Marguerite married. Oh, she's the first Roottrees woman to be anything other than a housewife, which means Marguerite was a housewife. And Gwendolyn was a housewife. And because they would have had to been. We already know that you were a housewife. So that's 2 right there. That should be right. We just need to get 1 more. What does Carl Roottree do? He's a president, right? Is he the 4th? He's the 5th. 4th. 5th. 4th. 3rd. 2nd. Okay, I'm obviously doing something wrong here. Wasn't he the president? Okay. Who is Carl Rootree's dad? Oh, and I guess this means that Clark Rafferty got married, and then married, and then married, and then had a bunch of kids. Let's look up Clark Rafferty. Album called These Times. Band Jim and Diamond. Oh, I think we have information on that. These Times. Die Hard Dazzler. Scan the album, noted it cost him over $200 at the auction. Jim Roottree and Diamond LaRue's first album together before they split off to form a duet. Performed with Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister. Okay, let's take some notes here. I think we we put this down here. We put this. I thought we put something. Oh, James Roottree, right? Diamond LaRue, singer, guitar, songwriter. Okay. Let's see. Performed with Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister. Jim Roottree and Diamond LaRue. Performed with Jim's cousin. C and J. J and D. Who's C and J? Clark? Oh, hang on. What was the last one? Yes, okay, so that's Clark's cousin. Clark is the cousin. So Clark's cousin is James, wife Diamond LaRue. Cousin of Clark. Great-grandson of Elias. Okay, that helps us a little bit. Great-grandson of Elias. So, 1, 2, 3. Clark. So, he's on this level somewhere. That does not help us very much. Because we don't know who his parents are. Unless we look up... Did we look up Jim Roottree yet? Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter. Cherry Tree. Okay. You know, we placed Clark, but we don't know where to place Jim because it's his cousin and there's a lot of people in that generation. And yeah, cousin could be anywhere. Sound of Laughter. Can't even find a picture of the cover. Doesn't appear to have been very successful. Reviews seem middling. And the vocals are credited to Diamond LaRue. Okay. Okay. What if I did... What if I did a search for James Roottree? No, that just gives me the same stuff. Okay. Yeah, because we have Clark here. Clark's here. Oh, no, it would have to be... Oh, look at Lily. Or Hazel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. That's Hazel. No, his cousin would have to be on this generation, right? So it's one of these two. So it has to be this one then. So I think this one has to be James Roottrees. When you get them, okay. But I'm just gonna put this one down first because this is Singer. Hi, Aka. Are you on the plane?
Greetings, all.
Singer's not on here. Musician. There we go. Thank you for the cookie. James Roottree. Yeah, so we do have something under MISC. There we go. Campaign mailer, Stephanie Jones for City Council. This was buried under a ton of other mail that Carl left in his inbox. It had a handwritten note attachment that seems personal. It is a flyer about a candidate for local office, Stephanie Jones. On the back is an excerpt from a newspaper article from the Butler County Times about her campaign. Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her own words, it was still full of love. And now, 22 years later, with a baby of her own due around Christmas, her message for voters is simple. Love is our future. Carl, we don't see it eye to eye when it comes to Candy Company, but if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Don't let our conflict spread to the next generation. Hi, Lil. Yes. Oh, did you hear me say Aka and you wanted to say hi and that you miss him? Come here. You want to say hi to Aka? You want to come say hi? Yeah, you want to say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Oh, she's staring at Andy because Andy has food. Or had food. He ate the food. Uppies. Uppies, Lil. Uppies. Uppies. Okay, well, I can't stare at you forever, Lil. I'm here, kinda, I think. Signal is poor. Back in a first world country. Wow, Aka. Wow. As if you would say that. Okay, so... Let's see. So, and then do we have another one? We do. an old single from folk group C&J and J&D. You have a scan of the album as well as a recording of the title track thanks to the collection of Jim and Roottree memorabilia. Also lists the song's credit as music and lyrics by Clark Rafferty and Jim Roottree, backup vocals by the LaRues. On it is a sticker that says folk style songwriting catchy, MMM magazine. The lyrics of the song contains no clues. Okay, friends, we got another song.
Life is life, love shall be. Me for you and you for me. Someday will come, though, that this tree will be the last of what was we. With passing years, all paths diverge. Rivers rambling, onward surge. One source behind old memories, but find their ways to different seas. Someday these times will all be over. All be over. Dew dries on the morning clover. Morning clover. So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free. We'll tell ourselves these stories older, dwell on warmth, ignore the colder, probably yearn for what could be, rose tinted by youth's memory. So act as though these times ain't fleeting, love still flows, our hearts heart beating. For now ignore fate's destiny, two roads that cross once at this tree. Someday these times will all be over. All be over. Dew dries on the morning clover. Morning clover. So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free. Someday these times will all be over. All be over. The dew dries on the morning clover. Morning clover. So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free.
Ayo. You're right, Jimmy. I also like their disco period better. So something that we have is wrong, because we have James Roottree as a musician. And then we have... what do we have here? We have Gwendolyn Roottree as a housewife. And we have Margolite Roottree as a housewife. And unless, hang on, are any of these locked in yet? Is it possible that did I put these in the wrong position? Lily, no. Win Roottree is a notable one. Oh no. I put this. What other periods have they had so far? I don't know. I think I put these in the wrong place. I think I put these in the wrong place. Okay, hang on. So this one I think is Gwendolyn. and is you. And I think you are Marguerite Rose Roottrees. That's still not right? No, we know that. Hang on. We know that that's the right order. But Gwyn is supposed to be a notable, and she doesn't have a star on her. Unless they take the stars away? No, they shouldn't take the stars away. She wasn't a housewife? But Lauren said that Gwyn was the first Roottrees that wasn't a housewife. Hi, Tren. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, wait. Wrong Gwendolyn. I'm worried that I have these in the wrong place. Because she looks older than she is. Marguerite. And because then that would be her. That would be Gwendolyn here. Or Gwen. But Gwyn is the older one. Because if you go back to here, Gwendolyn's the older one because it's... The order is grapefruit, elderberry, cinnamon extract, mandarin, and the newest flavor, miracle berry. So it has to be Gwendolyn as the oldest, meaning her kid is Gwyn, right? But then why is there still a notable one here? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put... Where is she? We're gonna try to put Gwyn here. We're gonna see if that fixes it. What's her name? Gwyn. Where's her name? Gwyn. And she was an actor. So then why was the order wrong in the thing? I don't get it. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay, so then this one is Gwendolyn. And this one is Marguerite. Unless Gwyn is an only child complaining about I told her that being expected to stay with her and Aunt Margot. Gwyn is Margot's child? Gwyn is Margot's child? That was perfectly timed. Gwyn is Margot's child. Oh my god. Okay. 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 So wait then. Okay. 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 I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them. Okay, so this one is supposed to be you, and you are the blonde one. Okay. Okay. And then your kids are the two blondes. Can I just take away your photo? How do I take away your photo? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, the older one, and then the younger one. Can I just change this to... No, I don't want that. I want this. This one. Okay. 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 We're good. So then those two should be good. I think. Did it say what Margot did? Okay, and then we still know. So, and Gwyn was married to the Bill guy, but we don't know what his name actually is because it's not coming up. We don't know who Gwendolyn was married to. What's this symbol mean? The hands? The hands is, oh, guardian, adopted, or otherwise. Okay. And then, okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Clark. We don't have his photo, but it's definitely one of... It's one of these two. Is it this one? We're doing like a somewhat guess here. Is it you? I wonder if it'll lock in with either of them. Is it you? No, okay, it didn't lock in with either of them, so we're gonna put it back to this. Okay. And then Jim Roottree had kids. Folksy and acoustic. Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's singer. What if I look up Diamond LaRue? Diamond LaRue. Did I spell it right? Yes. No, that brings up the same thing. And why don't I know what Carl's job is? Carl Lafferty? Nope, not Carl Lafferty. Carl Roottree. He was the president of the Roottree Candy Company, and blah, blah, blah. As the head of our company, so but I tried all the president titles. Oh, unless it's because it wasn't enough. Okay, so he was president 5th. There we go. There we go. So those were right.
You're listening to WRTD. It's time for your headlines every hour on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottree's belongings have apparently gone missing.
Oh no.
Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall.
Oh, we had that.
Interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again,
okay.
That's WRTD.
Da 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 da. This is just another instance of the Roottree curse being a real true thing. I bet you Carl was murdered and the picture had evidence on it. Makes sense that Carl was the last person since he just died. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the picture we have. Why can't I zoom out? There we go. Okay. And then there's another photo of him somewhere, right? Yeah, this is Gwen and her boys. So this is Carl. This has a bunch of them in it. Why does this one have... So what is the yellow and what is the green? Oh, Frederica, of course. Of course you can go to sleep. Thank you for hanging out. That Eli Jr. designed. They posed in front of us with the camera with Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. With Aunt Gwendolyn. Okay, so Mr. Morden. Mr. Morden. Yellow or solved, right? But don't we have the... Oh, maybe we don't have him solved yet. Oh, Miracle Roottree, because we don't know his job. Okay, yellow or solved. Thank you. Okay, Morden. Morden is a very common name on this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of Morden. Gwendolyn Morden is... Okay, one of the kids. Okay, what if we just look up Morden? Morden. Okay, I probably have to look up, be more specific. So yeah, Gwendolyn married somebody Morden. Pop had it framed, that's him on the left. Who was called Pop again? Didn't I name this? Didn't I write this down? Somebody was called Pop. Somebody was called Pop. With Mr. Morden. Eventually I was supposed to know that wasn't found on the camera with Mr. Morden. Wait, what? Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo. Since Miracle was in it and the three of us were all about the same age, we were only the 5 pieces, which really didn't go over well, to say the least. They never even took a second photo. Okay. Wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left since he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. Okay, so that's Pop on the left. So I think this one is Eli. But we don't know which one Eli is. And I don't know who Sam is. Next president, Guy Hudson. Guy Hudson is a president, I guess. Right on the back of the photo. Couldn't make the reunion. Wishing you well from Paris, Gwen, and the boys. Carl and Brenda. Yeah, Brenda White. We knew that. Okay. And Ernie, more than anyone else on Earth, knew how busy your job can be. Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. Much love, Debbie. I don't know who these people are. This one has a lot of clues on it, apparently. Would step down as the president and determine his successor. Okay. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over president, but that's what he gets for holding on to her so long. With architects, preachers, and lawyers, nobody got time for Kennedy. Came down to the next gens. The company should stay within our branch of the family since we have the Roottree name. Clancy would have wanted, but he's the one who volunteered. Instead, it ended up going to Zach, even though his surname doesn't match the candy. He's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. Okay, so Zach is over here. So we need a Zach. And we know it's Morden. Zachariah Morden. Because we know that this is Morden. We just don't know who. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this. As relevant to Bruno Counting, Granddad has always had a very particular view when it came to bloodline. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. Angie's older than Zach, and I'm next oldest of all of us, but he just laughed. When he told Ma it wouldn't go us, Mother, even quick-witted. Maybe they wanted to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the products. Oh! So, and this is in the next gens. So the next gens, this is mean, but we're gonna pick out, I think this is Zach. Oh, you're not an actor. Hang on. We don't know what, well, you were a president. You were the second president. Zachariah Morden. And this is somebody else. Look at Hazy. She's a baby. Okay. And this is another Morden. Let's look up Zachariah Morden on here. Maybe the man he had bad teeth. Maybe. Zachariah Morden. Did I spell it right? I spelled it right. Zachariah Morden. We don't know who he married. We don't know who his kids are. And Miracle's in here. This is the young one. We have him over here? No. Oh no, I think he's here. This one. But we don't know. Oh, and that's... No, we don't know his name. We don't know his name. We don't know James's parents. We don't know Carl's parents, but they're boys. So this one is a picture of Lauren. And then these two are the other ones. So I think this one is Eli. And I don't know who that one is. I don't know how to gauge their ages either. Okay. And then... would that technically be Miracle then? Yeah, that would have to be Miracle. So we do this. Oh, I can't click it because we don't know that that's Miracle yet. Even though we know it's Miracle, we just don't know what his job is. Is he a preacher? Is he a preacher like his kids? I think he's a preacher like his kids. I'm not sure, but we're gonna put preacher. And then Clark. Okay, what we can do is we can put one of these photos. Let's try the other one. Still not either of them. Okay. I mean, it wasn't enough to... And you're fine. Because this I think is right. This is right, I think. This, I'm pretty sure is right. I don't know if he was a preacher. Let's look him up again. Miracle Root Tree. Yeah, it says the power of God on his side, he persevered. And spread the healing word of the Almighty. Yeah, so he's got to be a preacher. And I'm pretty sure that's his picture. So this one's got to be right. And then does it say anything about his second kid? It doesn't say anything about his second kid. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about his second kid. Okay. Oh, wait, does it say who he was married to? No. Miracle Network? Let's look up the Miracle Network. No, that's the same. Miracle Roottree Estate. No, that doesn't bring up anything. Yeah, we don't know who he was married to, but that one's got to be right. And we just need a photo for Clark Rafferty. And it's got to be one of these because this is for C and J and D. Music and lyrics by... Unless, maybe he wasn't a musician. What was Clark Rafferty's main job? He used to make music with Clark Rafferty. I mean, it says used to make music. Hi, Hikari. Welcome in. It's got to be one of those photos. But neither of them are... Angie's older than Zach. I'm the next oldest of all of us. Ended up going to Zach, even though his surname doesn't match the candy yet, because he's Zach Morden. He's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. Yeah, because this is after Elias stepped down, so it's the second one, unless maybe it's not the second one. No, it has to be the second one. And then Clark Rafferty. Yeah, okay, so I don't know where to go with those. Let's look at what other stuff we have. Oh, Sam, we already looked at this one. Danielle isn't much older. Oh, yes, Clark and Danielle, but then he got divorced. Came out of her divorce with her head held high. Zach's not a bad president, and his sister seems to be doing a good job raising her twins. What is Net Puzzle? So this is basically the story is that there is a big accident with a family, like a big rich family, and then somebody comes to your door and tells you to figure out the family tree. So we have to figure out the family tree. His sister, hang on. Is Carl, Pop forced Clancy to send Carl to the academy. Okay, so, no, we already have Carl locked in. There's no other Carl, right? No, we already got Carl, okay. Clark and I are carrying on his name. And Edward is set to take over Pop's department once Pop retires. Oh, what is next puzzle game? I do have to play Sherlock Holmes because I got a key for that, and I have to play that before the key, before the is over. The campaign is over. So I'll be playing that soon, and then Pyre, which is not a puzzle game, but so I'm not really sure. Hikari. But the next puzzle game will be Sherlock Holmes. Clark and I are carrying on his name. Brothers all seem to pursue passive knowledge. Edward is set to take over Pop's department once Pop retires. Zach's not a bad president, and his sister seems to be doing a good job raising her twins. Okay, so hang on. His sister has twins. Okay. So this is a sister. So let's look at the Morden name again. So we've got James Morden, Angelica, Caroline, Gwen. Okay, so this has to be James Morden. James Morden. And then this has to be one of the female names. We don't know who it is, but then these are girls. Hi, Shock. Including Miracle's boys, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. None of us. Let's go back to her father. So this is Lauren's father is Pop. So that's Lauren's father. This one is Pop. Okay, we already knew that. I just finished this a couple weeks ago. Absolutely outstanding game. That's awesome. Yeah, I knew I wanted to play it, so I think when I saw you playing it, I couldn't. Wait, did you stream it? I knew when Grace was playing it, I couldn't watch it. Loss of her husband, Jacob. Jacob died in the final 2 months of her pregnant. Only had one child. Clancy Trust. Everyone had something to complain of. Gwen is the only child. Okay, hang on. And now that I'm not going to be born into a family that can support me for eternity. I can raise a child without worry. Okay. Gwen, as an only child, complained of loneliness. Being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing, but it fell on deaf ears. One of them is Edward. We know one of them is Edward from this one? No, from, hang on. This one. Where is it? No. Yeah, this one. Hang on. It's in here somewhere. just saw it. Pop Forest Clancy. Hang on. Pop Forest Clancy. So this must be Clancy. Okay, so Clancy Roottree? Is there a Clancy Roottree? Clancy Roottree Jr. Okay. And then this must be Elias. Because this one can't be Elias, right? Yeah, this one has to be Elias. Elias M? No, Elias C. This one's Elias C. And then this one is Edward. Edward, where are we? Edward Roottree. These two are the blondes. Okay, so now we look up. Okay, so Edward Roottree. Edward Roottree. No relevant results. Okay. Spelled it right, right? Okay. Clancy Roottree Jr. No relevant results. And what was the other one's name? Elias C. Roottree. Elias C. Roottree. No, okay. So nothing comes up for any of these three. We know their names. We don't know their jobs. My brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. Look at my girlies. Edward is even set to take over Pop's department. Okay, so he would be Pop's department once Pop retires. Pop, so he would be a lawyer then? He would be a lawyer. There's one of the cats who hates me. Don't forget about periodicals in the library. Not everything's on the internet. I know, but we don't have a lot of periodicals. We only have 2 periodicals. I guess I could look up... Okay, so businesses and corporations. So we go to Business Watch. We can look up Edward Roottree there. Edward Roottree. No, okay. Is it because there was a space there? No, okay, that didn't work. Elias C. Roottree. No. And Clancy Roottree Jr. No. Okay, Butler County Times. Okay. Edward Roottree. Did I already do Clancy? Clancy Roottree Jr. No. Forget the third one. Edward, Clancy, and Elias. Elias C. Roottree. No, okay. Okay, so we don't have, and then library. The library. Well, the library, we need to know, like, the book and everything. So we already looked up Lauren's book. A Life Between War. The library. Excerpts from Diaries of a Roottree. What if we looked up Diaries of a Roottree? That's not what I wanted. I wanted it over here. Diaries of a Roottree. Not gonna bring up anything? No, okay. Because I don't think she... Do we know about other books that she wrote? My first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart. Okay, let's look up this one. Lauren Rafferty? No. Re-released as X Marks the Spot. Okay. X Marks the Spot. Okay, Lauren Roottree. It says keep an eye out for Lauren Rootree's next book, Revisiting the Day, 10 years later. From the author of the Court series. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna make a page for Lauren Roottree. What's the other one? The war one? Something of wars? Court series. Oh, we got some stuff. Ooh! Oh, we got tons of stuff. We got tons of stuff. Okay, here we go. This was a version of Lauren Roottree's diary released in 1975. Unlike the original diary, it contains no pictures, but has many new passages that reflect on her thoughts 10 years later. One major event happened between release that changed Lauren's outlook on certain subject, the death of Elias. A summary of the fallout has been added to your notes, as well as some other select pages. Okay, also, we want to look up Court. I'm going to look up Court. It's probably not the... It's not going to bring up anything because it doesn't have the whole title. Oh, okay, that's fine. But we got new stuff, so let's go look at the new stuff. Okay, Elias's scandalous will. The new diary starts with a chapter that fills in the 10 years between the re-release. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but let's see. Samantha Roottree. She and her children were not meant to release Stephen. Sam retains the rights to run the farm at any decision. None of the five, including Sam. Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Okay, do we have Elias Jr. on here? Elias Jr. is... Where's Elias Jr.? Elias Jr. is... here. Oh, that's gonna be this thing! Okay. Okay. Lauren is spilling all the beans, I know, right? Okay, so we're gonna put this on our notes here. Under the Roottree family. Oh, it's doing the thing. Hang on. There we go. Okay, Sam. Samantha Roottree. Patricia Christensen. Okay. Patricia, the daughter of a local street mogul, and Eli Jr. harbored a secret romance at age 16. After the birth, her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Baby Samantha was sent to the Roottrees. That's a war crime. Local farm known as EC. Married off to a master, and that was the end of it. Never met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared. Going back, Patsy. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr. and they finally married in their 50s. Without knowing Patsy's history. Okay. Finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Roottree in the first place, even though she was not part of the plans at trust. She wanted to include her in the affairs. Oh, that's that Sam. Okay. Revisiting the diary. Sam. Didn't even know Sam was a Roottreee. All my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day to day from Zach. It's been a long time since any real Roottree was excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. Who's Gwyneth? And her adopted grandfather. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy, with her jet black hair and green eyes. And they read that the farm's operation had its manners. Never met EC in person. Bob once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. She has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Okay. Okay. Reading this back, I got deja vu. Was I right? This addendum Clark's gotten married again. Okay, so we knew this was happening. And Gwen divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. What he gets up to in Starlet. Oh, okay. So if we look up Starlet, we might get some information about who Wild Bill is. Okay, magazine that started with colorization of film and went around 1965. Tabloid with the focus on famous actors and actresses. Oh, this'll be nice. Starlet, and we look up Wild Bill Williams. As mentioned many times, blah, 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 blah. Walter Forsythe. Okay, so Walter Forsythe. That was my nickname in high school. Apologies to the lady out there. I'm actually involved with someone. Earlier this year, I did a friend a favor. He's directing a war movie. Asked me to play a small part. Coming for the picture. The studio wanted me to pay for a crowd. I found true love. She spent most of the film crying, but even through the tears, she was incredible. Okay, so Walter Forsythe is Gwen's ex-husband. I guess we can put ex-husband. Okay, so where's Walter Forsythe on here? Not that that's crucial, but it does help us for future stuff. Because that helps us know what their names are. Wait, Forsythe is up here. Oh, I guess they probably didn't take their dad's name. And what's this dotted line again? Hang on. The dotted line... Wait, what's the dotted line? Because the dotted line's not explained down here. Oh, hang on. It says something. I guess she only had the second kid. Hang on. She divorced Wild Bill before she had her second. Okay. Okay. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Clark and Jim. Eli C. Okay, so hang on. Clark. But neither of us ever took a second husband. Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. And Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. Who's Eli C.? Do we know who Eli C. is? So hang on. This is a kid, and these are all kids. Okay. Eli C. Eli C. Oh, Eli C. is her brother. We assume. Practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. So his kid is Jim. We knew that. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward, which is Clancy or Edward. Okay. Good. I suspect that he's marrying Jane. Oh. Clark's marrying Jane? No. Yes. No. Yes? Wait, Clark. Yes, Clark's marrying Jane. Is that his second marriage? Hang on. I still really want to... Do we have a Jane on here? Jane LaRue. Oh, that's Diamond LaRue's, yeah, okay. Jane LaRue. Which is gonna be, I don't know which one it is. But he's divorced. We don't know who. We don't know when. Lord knows I was right last time. Okay. I lost Jacob. Yeah, we knew this, right? Yeah. We still don't know who. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But addresses feedback. How many similar names there are, and I get it. There are 4 Eli's for Pete's sake. Some would say I saw Eli in town. I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Jr. or Miracles Eli or Eli C. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you can see my pops can't even care. Okay. Anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. That goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. So Caroline was Elias's mother. Wait, which Elias? Women's names tend to get mixed up with generations. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for Edward Clancy Roottree. I had to break the news. I got my father's name backwards. Okay. Unless Edward Clancy Roottree is another Roottree, because they do mention EC in this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They mentioned EC somewhere. Right here. With a local farmhand known as EC. So is that... Does he have a twin? Did this one have a twin? And there's a whole other family tree? Or maybe Elias and Clancy are the same person. But rather a fun bonus. First thing she could find that she ever wrote. School was talking about anger. She believes in it. Ned girl I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Your pop is my dad. She is lying to me and is lying. Not a nice thing. And I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, don't worry, I'm glad she is gone. Your Pop is my dad. Pop is Clancy Edward. So maybe I'm right. Maybe there is an Edward Clancy. EC. Right? I don't know. Okay, so Caroline is Elias's mother. Like his mother? This Elias? Okay, so which ones do we have that we haven't locked into place yet? We don't have anything for this part of the family yet. What do we have in this? Oh yeah, Stephanie Jones. Okay. CM. Stephanie Jones. Okay. Newspaper article from the Butler County Times about her campaign. Okay, let's look up Stephanie Jones. Butler County Times. Small report detailing the election results. Born Stephanie Landon. Distant cousin of the Roottrees. Her mother, Caroline, a local artist, has often come to oppose the corporation's policy regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Her mother, Caroline. Is that the same Caroline? No, hang on. That wouldn't be the same Caroline. It's not the right generation. Grew up in a home without a father. I wonder if the father is a Roottree. Brian Jones. And then this said, I took their pictures already. Okay. And what else do we have in here? Okay, that's the miscellaneous folder. What do we have in the photos again? None of these are confirmed yet. Sam must be this one or this one. And then this one must be Miracle, since he's at a 5-piece. Okay, so this one has to be Miracle. Oh, but I forgot I can't do that one yet. Let's do, and we don't know what their jobs are. Clancy Roottree Jr. and Elias C. Roottree. We don't know what their jobs are, and we don't know what their pictures are. Although, I think that's that one, and that's that one. I think. It just looks right. Okay, but we still don't know what their jobs are, or who they're married to, but we do have a new periodical. But it's for, Hollywood, so it's probably not going to have anything about them. But we could look into Lynn Roottree. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottree has power. So Cornwall. That's how we'll honor both of our family names for the next generation. Lean into alliteration. Okay, so they're going to be our Rootrees, I guess? Wait, what's the Cornwall part? Yeah, I guess they're going to be our Rootrees. Robert Roottree and Ronald Roottree. Yeah, Robert and Ronald. Let's look up a Robert and a Ronald Roottree. Robert Roottree? No, and Ronald Roottree. I could look them up in Starlit. It's possible that maybe they went the way of their mother. Robert. No. And Ronald. No, okay. And we could also look at the Butler County Times. No. Robert. No, okay. But it's got to be Robert and Ronald. And which one did she have before? which generation this is. Yeah, this is that generation. Edward Roottree had a kid. Oh, Miracle's not in it. Miracle's not in this one, right? Gwendolyn. Oh, Gwendolyn is probably... Oh, Gwendolyn's in this generation. Hang on. Gwendolyn's one of these ones. Because we know that these are two females. And this one's a female too, but... Gwyneth M. Next president, Guy Hudson. Hudson, what's that? Who is Hudson? Elias Jr. has to be this one. Elias Jr. Wait. Hang on. It says Elias Jr., right? No, Ernie Jr. I thought it said Elias Jr. Next president, and then there's a Bonnie. Let's look back at the text. There's gotta be some new stuff from here. Oh, it does take out the numbers when I... Okay. A new development now has 7. Okay, here we go. Wait, hang on, what is this? Wait. Why does it say it has 7? A new development? Maybe because I have to search online for W... Okay, let's look back online for our WRTD. What if we looked up the Roottree curse? Ooh, okay. The Rootrees are cursed. With Carl and Brenda and their girls, that makes 5 new deaths. 3 of the 5 presidents of the Roottree Company have died mysteriously. Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 1982. Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Carl died in a plane crash. Ernie Madsen Jr. Okay, so hang on. Which one's Ernie? Do we know who Ernie is? We don't know who Ernie is. And we don't know where the Madsens are. Okay. Back to this. And the pattern of the 5 pieces of wrapper creates Maya and Ruby's skull, a secret message meant to subliminally scare people away. Link to a site that talks about Earth as 4 corners simultaneously 4-day time cubes. What? Earth has 4 corners simultaneous 4-day time cubes. Chris Raff, 1785, asking him to take down the site with faked proof that Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. Blurry picture of the Roottree Candy Company factory, seemingly taken by the website's author from behind a fence. All images and ideas by Thomas Overwood. Thomas Overwood. Roottree Curse website. You always find about the truth behind Spirit Cola. Anyone who has drunk Spirit Cola will die. Stock markets and the devil's numbers. Spirit Cola? None of these can have anything to do with the Rootrees. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's relevant. Operation RT-29. Operation RT-29. Rootrees are changing the candy recipe to include more and more chemicals. The Roottree Company hosts a meeting with foreign agents. Polyglycerol polyricinoleate? Cell pills that counteract the effect. It seems to be an emulsifier in chocolates approved by the FDA and widely across many products. Chris Raff 75 at prodigy.net. What if I search for that? Got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Below a bunch of gifts that say under construction, there are a few art pieces. First is a painting capturing me and my fiance Lulu. Cousins appears to be made up of 3 different images cut and pasted in an abstract pattern. Photo collage we had to do of our family tree. Wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose. And use only my 3rd cousins. This includes Davy, he swims for Yukon. Bethany's yearbook photo, she's Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who was an only child. Okay, I'll use only my 3rd cousins. Okay, so this is Chris Rafferty. So, we have, if we go to Roottree family, Chris Rafferty, 3rd cousins, oops, can't spell, 3rd cousins, Davy, swimmer, Bethany, her yearbook picture? We don't know what she is. Okay, and then Stephanie. But cousins will need to have his individual components reassembled. Okay. Me and my fiance Lulu. Okay, and then fiance Lulu. Okay, let's go look at our new photos. Ooh, okay, we're doing a how do I do this? Oh no, this is the collage. This isn't okay, this one's not the one that we can redo. But we also can't take pictures from it? That sucks. What's this one? This one? Okay, yeah, this one we're unscrambling. There we go. There we go. That's probably the youngest one. Nope, come here, you. This is the boy cousin. Come back here. Okay, so this is one of the Rafferty kids. Getting ready to hop on the next flight. Good luck in confirming that the Rootrees are a matter of fact dead. Aka, thank you for checking in. Have a good flight. So this is... Okay, so this must be this one because we know that he's got a fiance. So he's likely got married. So this is Chris Rafferty, who is... What's he considered? He's an artist, I guess? Artist. And then Lulu. What are we finding for Lulu? Lulu? Okay, I didn't think that was gonna bring up anything. Hi, Lexi! How are you? Lulu might be Louisa. Lulu might be Louisa. What if I do a search for Chris Rafferty? Did that bring up anything? No, that doesn't bring up anything. I could look under Starlet. No. But we could look under the Butler County Times. Chris Rafferty. How are the Rootrees? Dead. I say you, he dead. So yeah, he is definitely a heckin' artist. They alive or... Okay, so we need to find Oh, I wonder if they're all the same. Does it say? Hang on, did he say that they were? It just said third cousins. How are you, Lexi? So we've got this one. I took a creative, you know, he's only my third cousins. Bethany's yearbook. Davey's younger sister, who's only child. So I don't know if Stephanie's related to Davey and Bethany. Bethany Kellogg. Okay, so we've got Bethany Kellogg. What was the other name? Nervous about my next bout? Your next bout of what? No, that's not what I want. I don't know what I want. What do I want here? Stephanie Kellogg. Okay, let's look at Bethany Kellogg. No, and what about Davy? Davy Kellogg? What about David Kellogg? Because I'm betting it's David Kellogg. No, okay. Oh, okay. They're called bouts. Okay, cool. That's cool. Why are you nervous? You're amazing. Okay, so Kellogg. What if we just look up Kellogg? Are you gonna get the cereal? No. Who else do we have that's a Kellogg? David Kellogg the third, David Kellogg the fourth. So somebody probably married a Kellogg. What if I look up David Kellogg the third? David Kellogg third. No. Did I spell Kellogg right? I spelled Kellogg right. Do I need the dot after Kellogg? Or after third? Yeah, exactly. Nervously you make everyone else look like amateurs. Okay, so somebody married a Kellogg. Who married a Kellogg? So it's gonna be in this bottom generation. And then Stephanie, playing Sacramento's 18 this weekend. You're gonna do amazing. You're gonna do so amazing. So amazing. When are you playing on the weekend? Okay. Somebody married a Kellogg. Was there still one picture left? Chris Rafferty self-portrait. Self-portrait of me and my fiance, Lulu. And then we're back to the beginning. College student Chris Rafferty. I didn't even notice your title until just now. Yeah! Everybody stop paying attention to Stardew. Pay attention to me. Have you considered a tandem watch and play? No, I have not. If you don't see me after that, it's because I fucking die. Don't die. Oh, this is okay, this is the other pictures. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Jen believes in you. I'm perpetually sleepy today, so my reading comprehension is null. Aww. I'm sorry you're perpetually sleepy. Sleepy-eepy, you sleepy-eepy? James Morton. Zachariah Morton. So this would be another Morton. It's one of the girl Mortons, but we don't know which. We don't know which. Her picture's one of these two up here. And then we have all this generation. We don't know anything about Elias Roottree Jr.'s family, except that he illegitimately fathered a kid. And we don't have a picture of Clark. We don't have a picture of Lauren's kid. Well, that's not true. I thought we had a picture. I thought either this or this. But neither is working. Because apparently I don't have two other things. Apparently this isn't right. And this isn't right. Or one of, like, something's not right. We're missing, so, and this isn't right. Something is wrong. But I don't know what. I don't know what. Because this picture is right. The name is right. The job has to be right because he said that, like, he was carrying on. Something's rotten in the county of Butler. So that one has to be right. Then we've got this one. We know it's Edward Roottree. We know it's Edward Roottree, right? Because we've got... Yeah, we know it's Edward Roottree. We know it's the right picture. And he was supposed to... It said that he took over his father's job. So, unless it's something else, like something kind of like a... Like... No, it has to be... No, it's gotta be lawyer. So this one has to be right. And then we've got Zachariah Morden. Unless there's another Zach, but I don't think there is. There's Zach Wilson. Did she not marry a Morden? Did she marry somebody else? No, she married a Morden. Why do we know she married a Morden? Because there's a bunch of Wilsons. No, because there's only one female Wilson. Okay, so it has to be the Morden. Yeah. No. No. They would take their father's name. So it could be Wilson. Hi, Neo. So this could be James Wilson, right? Jason Wilson? Wait, no. What's... Oh my god. Okay, let me look at my notes. Gwendolyn. I don't have any notes for her. That's great. I don't know what's happening. That's okay. We're filling out a family tree. It's a game. It's really cool. So are you Zachariah or Zach Wilson? No, that didn't fix it. I thought that would fix it. Unless, can we do this now? Lily, no. No, that didn't do anything. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Morden. I am pretty sure it's Morden. Where did we get Morden from? Gwendolyn Roottree. Zachariah Morden. Did we get anything with him? No. What if we look at... Zachariah Morden? No. Where did we get the Morden from? It was in... Okay, I know where it was. Oh, and now there's a 0 here. That's good. It was in this. Zach. His surname doesn't match the candy. He's the firstborn son of the first 5-piece. So we know it's Zach. But where did I get Morden from? Was it in my notes? Where did I get it? Also, okay, hang on. Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. I think it was one of the group photos. Okay, hang on. Photos. Oh, yes, Mr. Morden. Hang on. It was, where was it? This one? No, hang on. It was this one. No, it was this one. Who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn? So maybe Mr. Morden isn't actually married to Aunt Gwendolyn. But I just assumed. Maybe he's married to somebody else. Do we know who's married to? We don't know who's married to Marguerite. I just assumed. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. The three of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces. Pose us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden. Yeah, okay. So Angie is the oldest of somebody's. So hang on, Angie Roottrees? No, we don't know who's. Oh no. Oh, we do know. Angie has to be this one. Unless she's. Yeah, she has to be this one. And why am I not typing? And Angelica Morden. Angelica Morden. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Because, hang on, one of her notes says that Angie's older than Zachariah. Older than Zach. Hang on. Angie's older than Zach. But Zach is the oldest of the firstborn. And the only other place Angie can fit. So she can't fit here. So that's definitely not Zach Morden. Well then. So she. No. Okay, so this is where Angie goes then. But why is her last name Morden? Why is her last name Morden? Let's look up Angelica Morden. There's got to be something on her. No, there's nothing. What about Angie Morden? Butts. Angie's older than Zach. Unless Angie was a family friend. Angie could have been a family friend. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. And the 3 of us were about the same age. They never even took a second photo. Is this a different... Is this Zach Wilson? Is there another Zach? Is there a third Zach? Hang on. No, there's 2. I think I tried that already. Hang on, where are you? Zach Morden. But I don't think this is Morden now. But why would he be hanging out with Okay, so and this has to be a Patsy. Like a Patricia. Patricia Christensen or Patricia Jones? Patricia Christensen or Patricia Jones? We don't know. Elias Roottrees Jr. What does it say? Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. And then when she talks about it again, I never met or heard of Patsy. Patricia. Patricia was married off to a much older man and said, anyway, okay, hang on, it's up here somewhere. No, was it this one? No, it's this one. Patricia Christensen, okay. After the birth, her father refused to let her see. That was the end of that. Until she unexpectedly reappeared and going by Patsy. Patsy's husband died. She reunited and finally married in their 50s. Okay, so Patricia Christensen. No, up here. And they had one kid. So is this where Sam goes? I thought Sam was going to be the other. Do we put Sam here? Let's look up Sam Roottree here. No, of course it's not going to bring up anything. Sam. Ernie Jr. had been learning the day-to-day from Zach. Gwyneth had the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. Jet black hair and green eyes. Oh, that helps us a little bit, actually, because in the photos, she has... Okay, so... jet black hair and green eyes. But we don't know what her job is. And that means that this one is... you, but I don't know what your job is, or what your name or job are. Yeah, I don't know what her name or jobs are. What was Gwendolyn's other kid's name? And who did you marry? Okay, so then this, I don't know what this is then. And then Samantha had kids, apparently. I married someone very cool? Yeah, you did. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money. Never met EC in person. It's definitely Edward Clancy. Sam had to grow up in a house with him, Edward Clancy, and his roommate, Mr. Miller. I guess we don't want Lauren, a whole thing for Lauren Roottree. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Other notes? Sam grew up in a house with EC and roommate Mr. Miller. Okay, so Ernie Jr. Okay, Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her. Okay, hang on. Sam, okay, so Ernie Jr. must be Sam's kid. I don't think you're the hell. Okay. Sister figure Gwen never was. Maybe she married an Ernie. Hang on. Maybe that's where the Ernie comes from. Ernest Madsen and Ernest Madsen Jr. So I feel like she married Ernest Madsen. And then you had Ernest Madsen Jr. and Gwyneth. And her adopted grandfather. Okay, that makes sense. Confirmed bachelor was a pretty specific term back in those days. Where does it say confirmed bachelor? And what was Samantha Roottree's job? Do we know that? Oh, we had a diary piece, Sam. He saw Sam working along the farm hands. Okay. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Apparently, he was riding his mini bike. Sam gave him some old tuna. Okay, so now you were probably a farmhand, right? Farmer. Yes! Okay. So Edward Roottree, definitely a lawyer. Samantha Roottree, definitely a farmer. Miracle Roottree, definitely a preacher. See, I knew that one was right. And we're getting more stuff. We're gonna get more stuff now. Okay. The phone's ringing. Do I have to click on it? I'll click on it. That did nothing. Okay. So you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the picture and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it. But I did borrow it. We'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the mail team. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a Roottree. Are you sure you have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy? I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of. If you could wait just a bit longer, I'll tell you more in person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives. All right. We need 15 more before we get an explanation. All right. We still don't know their jobs. We know they're smart people. She said they went into maybe they're professors. Are they professors? Let's put them as professors. I'm just gonna put those professors. It's probably wrong. Okay, now I can put that other photo of... That's another photo of Miracle. Which ones aren't confirmed yet? Oh, and then this one. Are you this one? No. Are you this one? No. Okay. I mean, that's assuming that they're professors, and they're probably not. And then you. Oh, but this one's right. So it is James Morton. So this is Angelica Morton? So. But hang on. There was... Hang on. No. Even though he's the firstborn son. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. Okay, Zachariah Morden. The firstborn son. Think Trick Mip 2. Yeah, I just read Firstborn. Okay. Angelica Morden and Zachariah Morden. And then these are the two girls. Ernest Madsen. Lauren Roottree, Clancy Roottree Jr. Clark Rafferty. Ooh, let's change this picture. Maybe we'll get it right now. Damn. Oh, because we don't know what she is. We don't know what she is. Okay, that's fine. Let's take this one out. When are you so adamant he was the oldest? I know, because I read it wrong. I'm a dingus. All right, what else do we have? Let's read more about Sam. Look, it's me and Hazy. Nothing explains why the outsider, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's look at the... Okay, so this tells me... There's still a clue in this one. Okay. She will be marked. Okay. Skimming. She was granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth. That pic looks sus. Wait, this pic? Or the pic of the cat? Lauren's father was in this generation. Lauren's generation. Okay, so there's a clue in this, but I don't know what the clue is. Oh, Hazel looked a bit photoshopped. Okay, I don't know what the other hint I'm supposed to get from this one is. What do we got from this one? There's a one from this one, the complaints one. Tells the tales of how she gallivants the world, kissing the likes of Harrison Lane. Oh, maybe we can look up Harrison Lane under Start. We'll look it up. We'll look him up here first. Harrison Lane. Okay, here we go. Guys like us. Married his high school sweetheart after they reunited at a movie premiere. Harrison Lane seems to be a dead end. Does it? Let's look it up on Starlit. Okay, fine. It's a dead end. If I were not a single mother, could I make my own way in this world? Been undoubtedly burdened by a terrible tragedy, and also lucky to be born into a family that can support me for eternity. I don't know what the hint is in this one. Captures the evolution and perspective from adolescence to adulthood from the Butler County Times. Schoolbound Publishing? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this one. Okay. Dynasty. There's 3 hints in this one. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over as presidents. Hold on to it. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. You already know about that. He's the one who volunteered. Certainly doesn't match. A woman could take over. Maybe they wanted to go back to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the products. See, I used all of this information already. No. Yeah, I've used all of that. Okay, so let's go to this one. This one says it has 2 pieces of information. Granny had sisters, and Granddad had a brother or two. I'm not the only one to realize. I had a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, spent ages trying to unravel. And Junior's wedding to Patsy. EC and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Let's look up the Anderson farm in the Butler County Times. Mrs. Cattrall. Farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. First Anderson Maple Farm. Oh, I think we looked at that before. Mrs. Cattrall. Cattrall. Did I spell that right? That's the same. But Cattrall was one of the ones here. Yeah, Sam Cattrall and Stephanie Cattrall. So that might be somebody's something. All three are on the book. Sam, EC. What are they? What was it? Sam and who Cattrall? Sam and Stephanie. Okay, neither of those are E. And John, when he used to. Who's John? Who's John? We don't have a John here. We're gonna write that down. We have a new name. John? Question mark? On the books at the farm. The Anderson farm? No, it was on the way to the Anderson farm. The farm, which farm is it that they... Alongside the farm hands. But what farm hands? On the books at the... Here. Farm hand. Yeah, I don't know what farm this is, but okay, what other? Hey, this one has 3. Danielle is much older, openly confronting that would make me a hypocrite. Jacob and I got married at 17. Musicians and artists and dancers and all sorts of nonsense. Hey, okay, here, my brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. Edward is even set to take over Pop's department once Pop retires. He's proud that Clark and I are carrying on his name. My cousins are doing well. Zach's not a bad precedent. His sister seems to be a good job raising her twins. Okay, so his sister, so Angie's a housewife. Angie is a housewife. And maybe we can go in and put a photo to you again. Not that one. I swear we're gonna get this. You. Fuck. Maybe Clark Rafferty wasn't a musician. Maybe you weren't a professor. What else could you have been in? Doctor? I don't know what he was. Clancy Roottree Jr. What can we look him up at? Okay, what else do we have? Free spirits in any other family, they'd all end up in the streets. Even Clark. The free spirits are this generation, right? Musician. Don't know what else we've got. Preacher. I don't know what they are. Do we have any other Forsyths? No, we only had the one Forsyth, so I don't know. Did they take their mom's name? Gwen Roottree. Gwen Roottree. But like, We don't know anything about her kids. We just have that one picture. This is the free spirits, right? This is the free spirits. Yeah. Gwen and the boys. And then I don't know who these are. Ernie and I knew it had to have been Carl that convinced the trust. So Ernie and Debbie. Oh, okay, hang on. Ernie is over here somewhere. Ernie's one of these. Ernie is married to Debbie, I think. Carl and Brenda. That's these ones, right? Carl and Brenda. Ernie's a man full of love, blah, 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 blah. After you visit Brenda. For Nicole's sake. So Ernie, Debbie, and had Nicole. Okay. Ernie, married Debbie, daughter. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, daughter Nicole. Cool. There we go. All right, what else we got? Oh, this is at the beginning. And then we got Bethany and Davy. And then Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie, who's an only child. Stephanie's an only child. Are any of these only children? There's 3 kids there. What do we have on here for Stephanie? Stephanie Cattrall or Stephanie Landon. And for Dave... Oh, yeah, it's David Kellogg the 4th. Which is David Kellogg the 3rd's kid. That David Kellogg, we don't know who he married. Yeah, we lost... We don't know where to go from Chris Rafferty. Because it just says cousins. It says 3rd cousins, though. Oh, actually, that might help. Because 3rd cousins mean it was... So that would be the level of 2nd cousins, 1st cousins. So it's over here? Yeah. So this... But then hang on. No, those are siblings. Okay, so hang on. No. It's over this... It's this generation. Because those are 2nd cousins. Siblings, cousins, 2nd cousins. So 3rd cousins are 1 generation up. So that doesn't help me either. That doesn't help me. It could be these 2. Or it could be these 2. I have a feeling it's these 2. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna put this is David. Hang on. This is David Kellogg, right? Kellogg. David Kellogg the 4th, which would make this David Kellogg the 3rd. And this would be, what was her name? We don't know which picture is hers, though. We don't know which picture is hers, because there's 2 pictures. Hang on. It's David's younger sister and Stephanie, who is an only child. Bethany's yearbook photo. Okay, so it has to be this one. This one's Bethany. Bethany Kellogg. Bethany Kellogg. who's in school. So student? Is student on here? Student. I think she's K-12. And David Kellogg, you are in college, so student college? Oopsies, that's not what I wanted. Let's go. Okay. So that means so we just still don't know who married. Oh, we kind of know. It's one of the Mordens. One of the Morden twins. Although we do know that this is a Kellogg. Or no, sorry. No. We don't. Oh, no. Sorry. This is the Morden. These are the two girls. These are the two, or sorry, these two. I can't talk. There's two Mordens left. Caroline and Gwendolyn. These two. Because they would take their dad's name. These two kids would take, they'd be two girls, but they would take their dad's name. So we don't know who Angelica's husband is yet, so we don't know what their last names are. But we do know that there is one kid. It's potentially, so Stephanie is potentially this one. Oh no, Stephanie's too young to be this one. Because this one's married. It's possibly this one, it's possibly this one. And it could also be... No, that one's too old. Okay, so hang on. Does this give me... This gives me clues, okay. Why is this flashing? Why is this flashing? Did I get new information? No, I didn't get new information. Oh, and it also tells me the number down here. Okay, that's good. So that's 0. This gives me one clue, but I don't know which this one is. This one's got one clue. This one's got 2. Meeting. Okay, so maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense. Grandfather Elias announced he would step down as president. Clancy told me everyone got quite heated. Is it possible Clancy was another president? No, because she said that her brothers went into like smarty stuff. I keep saying smarty stuff, but I don't know what. Oh, we should have a second photo of Raina? Thomas Sheridan. Why do we have a second photo of Raina? Hang on. Hi, Rubik's. It's really fun. This one. Oh, Chris Rafferty. Okay, so hang on. Chris Rafferty. Here we go. Who was an artist. And this is... Hang on. No. Oh my god, why is it not letting me... I want to open up this. There we go. This is his fiance, Lulu. Who I assume is Luisa Garcia. We don't have an... Where's the other photo of, Raina? Oh, I wonder if we look up in, in Starlet. Would that bring everything up? Starlet, Reina, Roottree. No. Okay, that didn't bring anything up. Bless you. We don't know who Edward Roottree married. And he had a kid. We still don't know anything about those. And then Elias M. Roottree. Okay, let's go back to these things. Okay, there's 2 in here for Sam. Apparently he was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago. His mini bike. Of course, Jam. Thank you so much for all of your help. Outsider. Is Granddad making a reception? Let's see. To a secret meeting in Zach's office. Alongside the farmhands. Bike's engine faster. Is there anything about the 85 is the search engine in the game? Yeah, this takes place. I don't remember when. Hang on, they died. Hang on. Oh, there's 13 clues in this one? I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. Hang on. 1998. This takes place in 1998. Green 3 is great. Oh, it was so much fun. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to go back to this one for a second, because this one apparently has 13 clues. Jimmy, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. CM. CM. Don't let our conflict spread to the next generation. Yeah, exactly. Talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie. She could use the publicity your daughters bring. CM. So they're in the same generation as Carl. CM. It wouldn't be this. Oh, I bet you it's over here. CM. So hang on. Carolyn Morden. Let's look up Carolyn Morden. There we go. We got a newspaper clipping. Found a cover story about a local art installation. Carolyn Morden. Carolyn standing behind a large metal sculpture. So she's an artist. Okay, that's good. Okay. Carolyn Morden is an artist. Upcoming book, Self-Portrait Art and the Beauty of Women. Can I take a picture of this? No. I think it's all done AI. Yeah, I don't think these are real people. Mostly black and white pictures of Carolyn's art. Centerpieces of full-color nude self-portraits of different ages. She's one of the youngest in her generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed when her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up dreams to settle for boring men. Dislikes her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson, who she calls completely bogus. Okay, so Gwendolyn married a Wilson. Gwendolyn Morden married Dr. Wilson. She's not able to convince her father Zach to make changes to the policy. Marriage to Mark. Married Mark. Led to the most volatile moments in her life. So she's divorced. The only good thing he ever gave her was a daughter. And then cousin Bonnie. That can be very cute and very beautiful source. Yes. Very... Okay, so this gives us lots of information. Let's go here. So we know she's divorced. So this is... There we go. And this is Gwendolyn Morton. She's an artist. She was married to Mark. Gotta find Mark. Mark Landon. We know that there's a daughter. Landon. Stephanie Landon. Oh, we have Stephanie Landon. Okay, hang on. Stephanie Landon is you. Stephanie Landon. You are a student. And you got remarried, I guess? No, this is your adopted. Okay. But you didn't get married. Is there another Stephanie? Hang on. Maybe that's an old photo. That's an old photo. Okay, hang on. It's fine. It's fine. And then this is Carolyn. Thank you, Rubik's. This is Carolyn. We don't know what Carolyn looks like. Carolyn Morton, who got married to a Wilson, who's a doctor, but we don't know which Wilson. Jason, Steven, Zach, who's a doctor. Yeah, exactly. They don't force you to guess. Okay, if we go back to this. Art and the Beauty of Women. And her cousin Bonnie. Dedicated to Eloise and Stephanie. Who's Eloise? Eloise. Who's Eloise? No. Carolyn's. No. Gwendolyn's. No. Carolyn's. Wait, what? I got these names wrong. This is Carolyn. And this one's Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's book dedicated to her. Okay, so then we have somebody who adopted Stephanie Landon. Can we look up Stephanie Landon? Stephanie Landon. No, nothing there. Gwendolyn Morton. We don't know who that is. Oh, there's probably, if we go to photos. This photo, the Free Spirits. I bet you. Oh, it's either this photo or this photo. I don't know who. But CM. Oh, hang on. If we go back to miscellaneous. Stephanie Jones. Oh. Oh, that's hard, Rubik's. Stephanie Jones. Oh, okay, hang on. I bet you that's the same girl. Do we have Stephanie Jones on here? I don't think we do, right? Do we have any Jones? We have Patricia Jones. I wonder if this is Patricia Jones. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it there. And then this would be, what did we say his name was? We found his name somewhere. Because we looked up Stephanie Jones somewhere. I think it was here. You should read the full article on the Butley Carney Times. Okay, hang on. We'll go back here. Stephanie Jones. Her mother, Caroline, a local artist. Yes, okay, there we go. Born Stephanie Landon until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones. Okay, Brian Jones. Brian Jones, who is this guy. And then we do, so this is all done. And Gwendolyn married a Wilson, but we don't know. Oh, sorry, you're not the doctor. He's a doctor. Although we don't care about his job. So that one's done. This one's done. Hi, Smux. You're up late. Is this one not right? This one should be right. Oh, what if we try this again? Oh, that didn't work. Let's try this. No, that didn't work. Was he not a, It's 2:30. It is. Is he not an artist? No, he's an artist. And then you're an artist. Gwendolyn Moore. Oh, they were twins though. Hang on. No, these ones were twins. Angelica had twins. So if we go back to this, which one are twins in here? I think these two are the twins. Yeah, that's too bad, Rubik's. Let's see. I guess. She had no. Because there's still two Mordens. No, there's still a couple Mordens. Oh, not Mordens, sorry. They are. No, it'd be whoever. Okay, yeah. Whoever Angelica Morden married. All right, let's go back to this. That's fine. There's one in there. Let's go back to this for a second. There's still apparently 8 clues in this. There's still 8 clues in this? She is pregnant, yeah. Okay, and this one has 4. This one has 4. Oh, MMM Magazine. What if I look up MMM Magazine? MMM Magazine. Oh, here we go. That's a periodical we can look up now. Okay. MMM Magazine. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay, MMM magazine. And then we want to look up Jim Roottree. Title does not exist. Oh my god, I have to... Okay, hang on. Modern Music Monthly. That's right. Maybe it's James. They want me to do James? Modern Music Monthly. Oh, hang on. Here we go. With my cousin and his ex. Clark never knew his father, so Grandpa and City spent time with my dad and me. Clark and I grew up like brothers. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actual sisters. Did I put Jane yet? For... Where is she? Jane LaRue. Okay, yeah, I did that. Found any new cool tracks to listen to? There was a new track called These Times. It was not as fun as the other one. I was more interested in catchy tunes. He started Raffer Tunes, and he's a much better jingle writer than songwriter. One of the benefits our famous family's massive company. From the walls of... Just went straight for the music. I guess Clark was paying more attention. Titled A Reluctant Hitmaker. Raffer Tunes. Let's look up Raffer Tunes. Oh, we got a new photo. Okay. Clark Rafferty LaRue's advertising firm. On it, there is an about page. You can find a picture called The Inspiration for the Famous Super Bowl ad campaign. His youngest, Katrina. There we go. His wife and children. Okay, so we should have a new photo. That's cool, Rubik's. Okay, new photo. Here we go. It took me ages to think of doing that one specific search. Katrina. Okay, so Katrina Rafferty LaRue. So we can add another oh, we can't add another photo because... Oh, what if I change this photo to this one? Maybe it will not be, but... And then this is Katrina Rafferty LaRue, and this is Jessica Rafferty LaRue. And they look like babies. So I'm going to say you are a student. And I'm going to say you are a student. And you are going to be this one, the little baby. And you are going to be this one. Yay! Thank you, Smugs. Okay, we got some stuff there. I don't know why we're struggling so much on getting Clark Rafferty right. Was he not a musician? Is that not the job they want us to put for him? Maybe we put a different one? And then Chris Rafferty, was he not an artist? And then, oh, Jane LaRue, we can put, oh, but we don't know, hi, Lily. Thank you, sweetheart. I have some food here, but I'll try to mute myself while I eat. So optional names and faces are the ones for the non-blood relatives. So you don't actually have to figure them out. You can, because it's fun, and it might help for the family tree. So once you have them correct, it will take them out as well. So Chris Rafferty. Let's go look him back up again. Chris Rafferty. How did we find information about him before? Was it his email address, which I did not write down? Because I'm dumb. Because he was a musician. He was a musician with his cousin, with James. We can take the photo of the family because this is his wife, but we don't know who his wife is. Oh, that means we can't. Well, we can put a photo here. We just don't know what her name is. So yeah, we can put a photo. We just don't know what her name is. Yeah, was he not a musician? What else did he do? See? He used to make music with Clark Rafferty. I guess he doesn't anymore? But how are we supposed to... I guess... Okay, hang on. Let's go look up... What's the name of that periodical? Business Watch. Maybe we'll find some information here? No. Maybe we might find something on Modern Music Monthly? Butler County Times? Nope. Can't find anything on him. Does he have something like a full name, something like Christopher? I could try that. Christopher Rafferty. And we don't know what... I go to the Raffertoons website. Did we look at that already? Chuckles and Diagonal reading? Did I miss something? Diagonal and Clark in bed with her and Jane's other sister. No more family band. Oh, I guess he works in advertising now. He's a much better jingle writer than songwriter. Started Raffertoons. So, what would you call that? Advertising? I also love how the search takes a few seconds to load up. So realistic for the time, the game. Yeah, I know, right? So this one's not locked in either. Maybe. But that's the right photo, right? What if I do... Because she's a politician, right? Politics. And if I do this... Hang on, where is it? And then I do... Because that one should be right. This one should be right. And were you not a housewife? Angelica Morton was a housewife, right? I don't know. Clancy. Okay, Clancy was probably... How old is Chris? He's in college. Maybe it... Do I just put student college? It's student college? Okay, fine. But he had a website saying artist. You were annoyed at that one too? Oh my god. So we only have 6 more before we get an explanation. I think we're close on some of them. I have no idea what to do with them. I still don't know what they do. I think they worked at this, maybe? People can have several things they can do and get money for. Exactly. I know it's not professor. They did something... It's not actually professor. I'm going to change these back. Oh, and then I can change this. I don't actually know which photos they are. And then same with, I don't actually know which photo. Baby is an option. Yeah, I know, right? Jane LaRue. Let's just put this photo. And for Diamond LaRue, let's put this photo. And then for Clark Lafferty, we're going to put this photo. And for James Roottree, we're going to put this photo. Are you just guessing? Yes. For those ones, yes. Because I don't actually need them. All right. Samantha Roottree has 2 kids. With Ernest Madsen. Now, technically, Madsen, Ernest Madsen Jr. and Gwyneth Madsen. Oh, Nicole. Hang on. Nicole. I have that in something. I have that in something. Ernie married Debbie, daughter Nicole. Ernie married Debbie. Ernest Madsen's already correct. So Ernest Madsen Jr. married Debbie and daughter Nicole. So we just need to know which one of them needs to be. And then Gwyneth Madsen is the other kid. Gwyneth Madsen's the other kid. And yeah, you can make conclusions based on the context. So I know that those are their photos. I just don't know which one's which. And then Gwendolyn Morton married somebody and then had 3 kids. I don't know who Angelica Morton's kids are. Ernest Madsen Jr.'s father is? Yes, Ernest Madsen Jr.'s father is here. But we just don't know I literally went off their hairstyle and got lucky. For which one? C and J? C and J. C and J. Which one's C and J? For the Mordens? No, hang on. Which ones? And then James Roottree. Oh, for Clark and James Young pictures. Gotcha. Yes, it is mentioned on there. What else do we... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick look at this. I'm going to see... There's a bunch that have just a little bit of clues left. What about this? Wait, hang on. This has notable... Or this has clues? We've done all of this, though. This has 5? Hang on. From MMM. We looked up MMM, yeah. I guess we could look up... Credited to Peter Janowitz? Okay, we can look up Peter Janowitz. Who is Red Roottree? He is a red herring. Spunks, thank you so much for the lurk. Okay. Peter Janowitz did not bring up anything. What else do we got? Oh, the great-grandson of Elias Roottrees. Diamond LaRue. Let's look up Diamond LaRue on Modern Music Monthly. The LaRue sisters got their start doing work for their great uncle's record label. Touring with some famous faces. Youngest Kim is about to step into a... Wait, Kim? Oh, okay. No, that doesn't really help me with anything. What else do we have on this? Okay, what else do we have? This has 0. This has 6. Okay. Caroline. What's her last name again? Caroline. Where is she? She's over here, but we already have her family. Caroline Morden. I can look up Caroline Morden in the Butler County Times, but I already have information about her. I don't think I need it. I do. Lightness burn is meant to symbolize society split by indecision where women should be equals or something to protect. Oh, I've already looked at this one. Okay, yeah. 4 pieces ad still, or 5 pieces ad still has 4 on it. 4 things. How is there still stuff in this? From the magazine Teen Blast? Maybe I could look up that. Maybe that's... Okay, that's a periodical we can use now. That might be something. Teen Blast. And what do we want to look up? Famous faces they'd be interested in. Okay. Who do we want to look up? Maybe... Oh, maybe we could look up Diamond LaRue? There might be something? No, okay, that didn't bring up anything. Maybe Gwyn? But I think we have most everything we need on Gwyn. Yep, nothing there. Yes, we have. I think we have that picture. Or maybe we want to look her up. Okay, so we've got that article now. Yeah. Oh, it's under text. There we go. This is another picture of Raina. My grandpa was a college professor. Okay, that's helpful. My grandpa, your grandpa, is over here. Okay, so, oh, I had it right. Professor. And Raina. We have a new picture of you. That's okay, Rubix. You're good. There's also apparently other information on here. Let's see. So older sister wrote a book. This is what my friends told me they had to read in school. Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we managed to accomplish, so he married a Laura. Laura Carlson. TMS and Brother Trouble. Let's look up Brother Trouble. So 2 16-year-old brothers, same age. Dustin Christopher Baker. Played by Penelope Tessa Green. Ron Roottree. Small screen director Ron Roottree. Doesn't seem to be associated with the Roottrees, okay? Penelope Tessa Green, and then we'll look up Ron Roottree. Oh. Okay, so we got some stuff. Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets. Both have been added to evidence. Penelope Tessa Green, a retired comedian. Son Jack. Okay, and then last but not least, we want to look up Ron Roottree. Small screen director, show running, okay, head of RR Productions. Ron and Robbie Roottree. Usenet board. We'll look that up too. I was brother trouble cancer. Writing went downhill. Robbie Roottree Silver Screen Magazine. Silver Screen Magazine. Is that how you spell magazine? How do you spell magazine? Magazine? Yeah, okay. Oh, I misspelled screen. Oh, silver screen. A new periodical. Website now redirects to a new magazine. Is breast milk cheese what I think it is? I don't know. Okay, so, and then there's something else I wanted to look up. Usenet. Usenet board? No, that didn't bring up anything. Okay. Silver Screen Magazine, defunct magazine that contains movie production news. Focus on the business of old Hollywood. Let's look up Robbie Roottree. Lily! Down. Television screenwriter. Roottree. Screenwriter. And then there's a Ron Roottree. American cinema. Or script punch-ups, okay. Lily? No. So he's also a screenwriter. Okay. Ron Roottree. Screenwriter. And then, should I look up in the Teen Blast? Probably not. Who else do we want to look up in this one? James Roottree? Diamond LaRue? I wonder if this is their kids. I wonder if their kids are the Ronald and Robbie Roottrees. How do I find pictures for them? Yeah, it does. Okay. Was there anything else? What else do we have in this one? If we go to... Those aren't siblings. So I bet you Ronald. Could be this generation. But no, I bet you it's these ones. Oh, photos. Here, what do we got for photos? Penelope Tessa Green. Penelope with her newborn. And Penelope, what did we say for Penelope? Comedian and son Jack. Penelope Tessa Green. We don't know who that is. I love garlic sauce. got here? Okay. If we look up Penelope Tessa Green, she's a comedian. She might be in this one. Penelope Tessa Green. Okay, no. She's not in that one. Oh, and there's another photo of Jack. Okay, the Laugh Lounge. Let's look up the Laugh Lounge. The Laugh Lounge. Do we have anything with this? Or she was a star on Brother Trouble. Okay, so that she was on Brother Trouble. Jack Roottree. Oh, maybe Penelope married in. Penelope Tessa Green probably married in. So Jack Roottree. Yeah, I bet you that this is Ronald and Lily. I bet you that this one is Ronald and Robbie Roottree. These are the Madsons. Elias M. Roottree. So who else? Okay. We're going to... Mark's on a search. Okay. There's still 3 left there. 3 left there. And then the miscellaneous, that's got 5, 0, 6, 0, 0, 6, 0, 5. And the photos don't tell you. I remember Drake and Josh. Okay. We're going to wrap up.